Winter is upon us, and while safety is an important consideration all year long, there are some auto maintenance and safety checks that are specific to winter driving. To be sure you don't end up a road popsicle, take your vehicle to High Tech Auto and let Terry's team help you get an upper hand on Old Man Winter.
At TC and More in Scottsbluff, we believe it's the little things that make your house a home. Start with home decor. Brighten up any room in your house with flags, wall decorations, and custom art pieces. Next, brighten up your wardrobe with clothing and accessories like jewelry and purses from the Myra collection. And remember, seniors and military members receive an additional 10% discount. Visit our website, tcandmore.com, and like us on Facebook, TC and More, 1621 Broadway, beautiful downtown Scottsbluff.
On April 15, 1924, West Nebraska Methodist Episcopal Hospital, the region's first modern hospital, opened in downtown Scottsbluff. The goal was to provide the care residents needed close to home, and it's never changed. For 95 years, we've continued to provide exceptional health care for generations of families throughout our region as a community hospital, a regional referral center, and a Level 2 trauma center. Thank you for trusting your health care to Regional West Medical Center.
At Elite Physical Therapy, we provide preventative and rehabilitative treatments.
I kick home with no money down and 0% financing for 36 months.
Your local Kubota dealer is Sandberg Implement in Gering.
Best of luck to both schools. Now, ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your hats as the Scottsbluff High School Junior ROTC program presents.
Anthem just starting.
Now remain standing as we honor America with the Scottsbluff High School Pep Band under the direction of Mr. Frank Avero and our national anthem.
Just about ready for today's big girls B6 district championship game, a district final for the right to go to the state tournament here at home for the Scottsbluff High Lady Bearcats as they take on Omaha Gross Catholic. Scottsbluff comes in with a record of 15-10. Gross Catholic at 14-10. The two head coaches, Marty Gilson for the Cougars and Dave Bolish, of course, for the Scottsbluff Lady Bearcats. Scottsbluff off a win at Sidney in their sub-district championship game on Tuesday night, 64-48. Gross got beat on Monday in the first round of their sub-district tournament by Platteview by the score of 51-28. Let's get to the introduction of starting lineups brought to you by Western Nebraska Community College. From diplomas to degrees, it's for me. Learn more at wncc.edu. For Gross, Rachel Colhane, a junior in the backcourt. McKenna Sidzik, a 5'6 senior, averages 12 points a game, their leading scorer. Theo Mba, a 5'11 junior. Jenna Skransky, a 5'9 sophomore. And rounding out the starting lineup is Reagan Hughes, a 5'8 senior. For Scottsbluff, Aubrey Krenz, a 5'6 senior. Yada Garcia, a 5'7 senior. Mariah Avila, sophomore, 5'3. 5'7 sophomore. Brady Lockamer and Emma Foote, a 5'6 junior. Garcia averages 17, Krenz averages 11.5 points per ball game. Again, leading scorer for Gross Catholic, McKenna Sidzik at 12 a game. Rachel Colhane averages 10.5. Skradsky, and Hughes all average 8 rebounds a game. That's something to keep an eye on today, the rebounding battle. It's one area where Scottsbluff has struggled at times this year. One area they haven't, ball handling and ball pressure defensively, as they really tore Sydney up on the defensive side of things on Tuesday night. Nice crowd on hand here this afternoon. We've got tip in just a moment, a few minutes after 1 o'clock. Opening tip brought to you by Papa Murphy's Pizza at 2801 Avenue B in Scottsbluff, where it's always loved at 425 degrees. And don't forget to register for the Papa Murphy's Text Club for a great deal there. Whistle blows, and we are underway. Tip controlled by Gross. They are in the road blue uniforms. Skradsky has it on the right wing. They'll stay patient. Skradsky finds Imba cutting to the basket, knocked off her spot, got the shot up, and the first 2 points of the ball game go to Omaha Gross Catholic, a 2-0 start. Mariah Avila, now Aubrey Krentz. Krentz can really light it up if she gets going. We'll see a 2-3 zone. This could play into Scottsbluff's favor. A zone defense is something you can exploit from behind the three-point line. An early miss. And Gross Catholic will control on the offensive end. Into the front court is Rachel Colhane. She has it taken away by Mariah Avila. Outlet pass up ahead to Brady Lockemer, and a blocking foul called against Theo Mba. Mba picks up the personal. First foul of the ball game on Gross Catholic. A 2-0 lead early for the Cougars. 7:12 to play here in the first quarter. High school basketball B6 district final on KNEB.TV, and also the radio broadcast here on 106.9 The Trail. Early make for Lockemer. Her free throw shooting percentage this year at 57%. She gets both. Scottsbluff hit 17 of 22 at the line on Tuesday. Skradsky has it after a deflected pass. Emma Foote steps in front, and that's the first turnover of the game committed by Gross. Scottsbluff going to try and push the tempo. Aubrey Krentz dribbles back into a three. That's off the front of the iron. Rebound comes off. Loose on the floor. Picked up by Sidzik. Sidzik on the run. Goes to the rim. Shot too strong off the glass. Touch last out of bounds by Brady Lockemer. It'll stay with Gross. Sidzik shoots 27% from three. Their leading three-point shooter percentage-wise comes off the bench, Julia Miller, who averages 7. Skradsky plays it into Sidzik. She averages 12 and leads Gross Catholic in scoring. Colhane out high on the dribble. Bounce pass to the right side. They find Skradsky. Skradsky gets bumped, lost her footing. Who touched it last? It goes out of bounds, last touched by Theo Mba. Second turnover committed by Gross Catholic. 6:30 to play in the opening quarter. We're tied at 2. Winner moves to the Class B state tournament. Foot catches middle of the floor, and a turnaround shot from the middle of the paint area wouldn't drop. Rebounded by Gross Catholic. Colhane has done a lot of dribbling with her right hand here early. Scottsbluff going to try and test her, make her use the left. Three off the left side wing, falls for Sidzik. A 5-2 lead for Gross. Mariah Avila, right side, now dribbles along the baseline. Bounce pass to Emma Foote. Foote back outside. Good ball movement into the hands of Krentz, and we're tied at 5. A 3-ball for Aubrey Krentz. Full court pressure from Scottsbluff. There's a steal as Garcia slams into Krentz. 3 turnovers early committed by Gross. Krentz again can't knock down the triple. Rebound comes off long, grab by Colhane. Colhane up the floor. Sidzik on the catch. Sidzik to Colhane in the corner. Colhane along the baseline, a little runner, missed everything. Rebound off long. Last touch by Gross. It'll be Scottsbluff basketball. We're tied at 5. 5:27 to go here. First quarter action. Scottsbluff has the ball. They've already forced 3 turnovers. Foot catches in the paint. Looks back outside. A rain-making 3-ball wouldn't go for Yada Garcia. Mba grabs the defensive rebound for Omaha Gross. They throw it up the floor quickly to Sidzik. Sidzik from way outside. Little too strong on that 3-point attempt. Yada Garcia dribbles across the timeline. Garcia getting to one of her spots. Feeds the corner. Krentz, that's her spot. Can't knock down the three. Rebounded by Skradsky. Up ahead to Sidzik. Sidzik, two defenders near. She dribbles along the baseline. Flipped it up with a right hand. A push. A foul on the floor before the shot. Foul goes on Brady Lockemer. Great crowd on hand this afternoon supporting the Scottsbluff girls. Sabrina Harsh checks in, as does Peyton Berta. Couple of freshmen in here early. 4:52 to play in the first quarter. Inbounds pass comes to Sidzik. Sidzik had it taken away from behind by Yada Garcia. Garcia bounce pass to Avila. Avila picks up her dribble. Back to Yada. And now Scottsbluff turns it over for the first time. Berta wanted the ball on the right wing. Defender was in the sight line of Garcia, and she couldn't find her. Julia Miller checks in now for Gross as they had a three-point shooter onto the floor. Miller into the front court. Slides a bounce pass over to Rachel Colhane. Colhane loses the dribble. Ball loose. Mba picks it up for Gross Catholic. Dangerous throw to the left side. Now a cross-court pass. Missing the three ball is Colhane. Out of bounds. Last touch by Gross. It'll go to Scottsbluff with 4:19 to play here in the opening quarter. Jump stop. Kicking it to the corner left side. The three ball from the freshman wouldn't go. Berta can't knock it down. Ball got tipped around for a moment, grabbed by Julia Miller. Gross Catholic head coach Marty Gilson wants to slow the tempo up. Sidzik launches from way outside behind the arc left side. Three ball, too strong. Outlet pass. Scottsbluff trying to run here if they can. Swooping layup attempt. Right side wouldn't go. Offensive rebound, and it wouldn't drop for Sabrina Harsh. The freshman, though, will get a pair now at the free throw line. Second foul on Theo Mba. Huge call early. 2 on Mba. They go about 8 deep. Scottsbluff going to go about 9 or 10 deep if needed. Lockemer will replace Mariah Avila as Harsh misses the first free throw. 5-5 our score, 3:47 to play in the opening quarter. Sabrina Harsh gets 1 of 2. Scottsbluff 3 for 4 at the foul line early. Skradsky lobs it across into the front court. Julia Miller brings the dribble back. They find Skradsky. Skradsky dribble drive to the paint. Off the square. A blocking foul going to go against Sabrina Harsh. 3:35 to go. First quarter action. Foul against Harsh. Reagan Hughes will check back in now for Gross Catholic. We'll see if she comes in for Mba. At the line, Skradsky hits the first. A 50% foul shooter, and Mba will sit. Skradsky, a 5'9" sophomore. Misses the second. We're tied at 6. 3:34 to play. Opening quarter. 2-3 zone, the look from Gross Catholic. They help. Everybody kind of drifts to the basketball from Gross on the defensive end when Garcia starts to penetrate. And we get a whistle and a foul called on Reagan Hughes. Third team foul called on Gross Catholic. Yada at the stripe has her first point. Scottsbluff continues to shoot the free throws at a really nice clip. Here this week, they are 5 for 6 at the line today. Hit 17 of 22 in the win at Sydney on Tuesday. Hughes picks up her dribble, waits for help. She'll get it to Skradsky, over to Colhane. They'll throw cross court. Sidzik, open three. Too strong off the heel of the iron, rebounded by Yada Garcia, and then a reach-in foul is going to go against Jenna Skradsky, the 5'9" sophomore. Picks up her first personal, fourth team foul. Scottsbluff with the lead, 8-6. Avila in, replacing Harsh for Scottsbluff. Mba checks back in for Colhane for Gross Catholic. Cats basketball, 3:10 to play in the first quarter. trip to the state tournament on the line this afternoon. Mariah Avila catches right side. Gross stays in this zone. Garcia, open look. Berta, that's going up. Off the mark. Rebounding near the corner. Skratsky. Dangerous pass. They almost turned it over. And Bob picks up the loose ball and will hand it to McKenna Sidzik. Outlet pass to Miller. Sidzik going to launch from deep. And McKenna Sidzik has the green light from anywhere in the half court. 1 point lead, and now we get a reach in and a steal. Throwing it to Sidzik, nothing doing. Now Sidzik circles back, lofts it off the backboard, rebounded by Yada Garcia. Losing it out of bounds is Garcia. Scottsbluff turns it over for just the second time. Check that third time. 2:22 to go. Krentz will sit. Avila back on. You've got Foot, Avila, Garcia, Lockemer, and Berta on the floor for head coach Dave Bolish. Inbounds pass, the safe route to Mba. Theo Mba to the right side wing, shooting the three, knocking it down is Julia Miller. 12-8, Gross has scored the last 6. They're going to move the 2-point defenders on that zone out a little bit. That's going to create some driving room and a longer sprint to get to wing shooters for those defenders up top for Gross. We get a blocking foul. That is number 3 on Theo Mba. Wow. So their top post player and one of their leading rebounders has 3 fouls here in the first quarter, and Mba is going to have to come out immediately as they'll get Jenna Skratsky into the game.
16th foul against OMAHA Gross.
So Theo Mba, I wonder if she's done for the first half. 2:02 to play. Inbounds pass comes to Avila. She'll get a quick pass off to Yada Garcia. Baseline drive and stepping along the baseline. That is turnover number 4 committed by Scottsbluff. They will stay with some full court pressure. Skratsky to inbound to Miller. They get it to the middle quickly. Hughes, now Sidzik. She'll fire cross court on the catch, and now a foul goes against Brady Lockemer. That'll be the second on Lockemer. Third team foul on Scottsbluff. Krentz checks in, and Berta will go to the bench for the Bearcats. 12-8 the lead for Gross Catholic. They have knocked down 3 threes here in the first quarter. Sabrina Harsh replaces Brady Lockemer. Skratsky to inbound the ball for Gross. They get it to Sidzik out high. Krentz defending. Skratsky turns from the right block, can't get it to go, and that foul is going to be called against Sydney Heron into the game, a junior for the first time. Heron, a 5'8 junior. And it looks like Gross Catholic is adjusting to the way the game is being called today. Already 17 fouls with 1:40 to play. 2 on Heron, 3 on Mba, and at the line, couple of makes. 7 of 8 at the free throw line for Scottsbluff in the first quarter. 7 of their 10 points at the stripe. 12-10 the lead, 1:30 to go in the first quarter. Julia Miller, now Hughes to Heron. Heron got tripped, no foul call, whistle. They say knocked away out of bounds. It'll be Gross Catholic basketball. Heron out. Rachel Colhane checks back in. They'll line them up down low along the baseline. Now the bigs will go screen for shooters. And a quick pass to the post, intercepted. Gross has 5 turnovers. Yada Garcia streaks to the rim, can't score it. Ball comes off, and a reach-in foul is going to go against Reagan Hughes. Scottsbluff will be at the foul line the rest of the way here in this first quarter. 2-point lead for Gross. 12-10 with 1:14 to play. 8 fouls already called on Omaha Gross Catholic at the stripe. And hitting the front end of the bonus is Sabrina Harsh. Scottsbluff 9 for 10 at the free throw line here in the first quarter. We're tied at 12 with 70 seconds to go. Colhane walks the ball across the timeline. Colhane to Miller. Colhane near the right corner. She'll shoot the three. Missed badly. Offensive rebound. And they say a foul occurred before the shot. First foul on Yada Garcia. 14th foul on Scottsbluff. Gross inbound underneath the basket. Set a couple of screens. Now they run Colhane to the corner. Colhane head down on the dribble. To Hughes. Now to Colhane behind the arc. 45 seconds to play. Colhane. And a reach-in foul called against Mariah Avila. 15 foul on Scottsbluff. .44 seconds to go here in the first quarter. And too strong on the first. Colhane, a 58% free throw shooter. Jordan Skradsky, a 5'8" sophomore into the game. Colhane can't give Omaha Gross the lead. Misses two. Into the front court. Streaking with the basketball is Avila. Finds a cutting Emma Foote. Pull-up shot from about 5 feet short. Ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Scottsbluff. 34 seconds to play in the first quarter. Had a lot of whistles here early. Two opponents very unfamiliar with one another. Bringing it across the timeline is Colhane. Skradsky on the catch. Skradsky had it poked away by Yada Garcia on the dribble. 22 seconds to play. Tough spot to inbound the ball if there's pressure defense. Up in the face of the inbounds passer is Garcia. They get it into Julia Miller. 20 seconds to play. Opening quarter. Miller, backdoor cut. Ball is off the foot. Ball's off the foot of Sabrina Harsh. 15 seconds to play. It'll stay with Gross. Colhane catches in the corner, launches a three, missed it by about 2 feet long. Garcia, outlet pass to Krentz. Krentz, mid-range jumper right side along the baseline. And Scottsbluff back in front. Krentz has both baskets here in the quarter. A launch at the buzzer, one complete at the end of the first quarter. It's Scottsbluff leading Gross Catholic 14-12 on the West Coast scoreboard.
This chair is way too big. It's perfect for us. This one's tiny. That's 'cause it's mine. Hey, this chair is just right. This bed is way too hard. It's perfect for me. This bed is way too soft. Just what I needed. This bed is just right. So come on over to Leeds Heads.
B6 District Final at Scottsbluff High School this afternoon. Lady Bearcats and Omaha Gross Catholic were underway in the second quarter. Scottsbluff holding on to a 2-point lead. Coming to a jump stop. They dump it down low to Sabrina Harsh. Didn't get the shot to go. We're going to have a whistle and a push. A foul goes against Harsh after the miss bunny down low. Second foul on Harsh. Another one of our fine high school sports sponsors on the Rural Radio Network is Russell's Automotive. They're your family-owned go-to for all those quality automotive repair needs. Sidzik hands it off to Colhane. 2-point lead for Scottsbluff. Man defense from the Lady Bearcats. Skradsky's pass deflected and stolen away. 6 turnovers committed by Gross. Outlet pass up ahead. Ball loose on the floor. Scottsbluff's turned it over 5 times. Sidzik dribbles into the front court. She will fire at will. Kick ball out of bounds. It'll stay with Gross. 14-12. Peyton Bird, the freshman, checks in for her fellow classmate Sabrina Harsh. Harsh bounces her way to the sideline. Skradsky inbounding for Gross. That's the 7th team foul. It's going to go against Mariah Avila. So 2 apiece on Harsh, Lockemer, and Avila, as things evening up on the scoreboard right now in the foul column. 18 fouls on Gross, and Scottsbluff has now committed 7. Colhane is 0 for 2. Gross was 1 for 4 at the free throw line in the first quarter. Colhane hits that one. She's now 1 for 3, and it's a 1-point lead for Scottsbluff, 14-13. Rolls off the iron, and it won't go for Colhane. Yada Garcia charges into the lane, some contact, losing the basketball, no whistle either direction. It turns into a turnover. And now a deflected pass as Gross has it on the offensive end. Skradsky will inbound on the near wing. Colhane comes to get the basketball. Mbaz on the floor with 3 fouls. Colhane back to Skradsky. 6:55 to play. Colhane, a lot of dribbling with the right hand. She refuses to use the left. It's another turnover and an opportunity for Scottsbluff. Ball on the floor. We're going to get a foul called on Jenna Skradsky.
Foul number 13, Jenna Skradsky.
Colhane can't use the left. Colhane will sit, and coming in is Julia Miller. At the line for a 1-and-1 opportunity now is Emma Foote. 6:45 to play here in the opening half of action.
Emma Foote shooting 1-and-1.
6:45 to play, first half action. Foote shooting the 1-and-1 and knocks in the first. Monument Physical Therapy can keep you or that athlete in the game. They offer their Bumps and Bruises program. That's 1 free consultation and 1 free follow-up for all area athletes. Monument Physical Therapy in Gering and Morrill. 1 of 2 at the line for Foote. .638 to play. Ball out of bounds on the far side. Scottsbluff student section giving it to Gross Catholic on the floor here this afternoon. Sidzik staying patient on the dribble. Off the square. Little runner with one hand. It wouldn't go. Scottsbluff quickly into the front court. Pull up 3. Wouldn't drop for Aubrey Krentz. Reagan Hughes the rebound. Whistle. Lot of contact underneath. Ball gets batted around. And here comes Julia Miller. Avila steps out defensively. Miller, you can tell she doesn't want to use the left hand. Multiple guards, very right-hand dominant, handling the basketball for Gross. Sidzik may be the exception, but she doesn't handle it a whole lot. She'll do this, though. She'll shoot it. Sidzik now with 3 bombs. She's got 9, and Gross back in front, 16-15. Gross moving in that zone. They get a deflection. The ball goes out of bounds. Inbounds pass to Avila. Yada Garcia picks up the dribble now to Avila. 5:32 to play, first half. Avila steps through. We'll get a whistle and a travel called against Scottsbluff's Mariah Avila. Scottsbluff with 7 turnovers, same number for Gross. 9 fouls committed by Gross, 7 committed by Scottsbluff. Gross gets the ball middle and across the timeline. They'll lob it down low to Mba. Mba had it knocked away outside. Sidzik has it. Throws it to the opposite corner. Pull-up shot from Hughes. It wouldn't go. Rebound grab by Scottsbluff's Aubrey Krentz. Krentz into the front court with it. Bounce pass to Avila. Hughes steps out defensively. Scottsbluff will reset. They get it middle, foot, back to Garcia. Yada dribbles in. Whistle, contact. Who's the foul going to go against? If it's OMAHA, it's number 4. It'll go against number 13, Jenna Skradsky. That is her third, so 3 each on Skradsky and OMAHA. And the excellent free throw shooting continues for Scottsbluff. Callie Wright in for the first time. Izzy Wright's on the floor. So you got the sisters Wright, Krentz, Berta, and Garcia. Yada sinks both. 17-16 our score. 4:52 to play here in the first half. Colhane picks up her dribble, gets it to Sidzik. Now Miller, and she shuffled the feet. Showed ball, wanted to blow by a defender, shuffled the feet. That's a travel. 8 turnovers on Gross Catholic. 4:45 to go in the first half. Bringing it across the timeline, Garcia in the corner. Krentz shooting the 3. Hops over the backside of the iron. Hughes grabs the miss for Gross. Colhane throws it to Sidzik. Transition 3. Left it short. Ball comes off the iron, rolls out of bounds. It'll go back to Scottsbluff with 4:29 to play in the first half. We got under 4.5 minutes to play in the first half. Yada Garcia, pull-up shot. OMAHA, a shooting foul. That is the 4th foul in the half on Theo OMAHA. I'll be honest, at some point, the bench, you've got to adjust to the way the game's being called, whether you like it or not. And when you have your top interior player on the floor with 3 fouls and she's going to challenge jump shots, a little bit of contact comes, you're going to have to call the foul, so that's number 4. So OMAHA going to be done the rest of the half. Her 4th foul. Garcia hits a pair. Sidzik from way outside. Ball comes off on the missed 3. Berta grabs the rebound. Outlet pass is intercepted. Scottsbluff with 8 turnovers. Sidzik runs into the paint, off the square for 2 for McKenna Sidzik. She leads all scorers with 11. Yada Garcia takes it strong to the basket. Colhane grabs the miss. Outlet pass up ahead to Sidzik. Sidzik with a left-hand layup. Wouldn't go. Offensive rebound. Julia Miller can't knock it down from 6-7 feet away. And Scottsbluff stays in front, 19-18. Krentz to Garcia. 3, left corner. Missed badly. Who touched it last? Sidzik did. It'll stay with Scottsbluff. 3:38 to play in the first half. Tight game, 19-18. Krentz on the catch. Izzy Wright. Now Peyton Berta near the sideline for 3. Scottsbluff has just 3 baskets in the game. 2 of them threes. They've hit 14 free throws in the first half. It'll stay Gross Catholic basketball. Callie Wright defending against Rachel Colhane. 3:17 to play. And we're going to get a timeout taken by Gross Catholic. 3:17 to go in the first half. We'll step away with them. Scottsbluff with a 4-point lead, 22-18 right now on the West Coast scoreboard.
Are you looking for the perfect place to hold a wedding, family reunion, holiday office party, or business meeting? Well, look no further. The Hampton Inn and Suites Hotel and Conference Center is just the place for you. We're a full-service banquet facility that can host up to 400 of your guests. Stop in and see our spacious open-concept meeting rooms and begin planning your special event or family gathering today. Let us do the work for you so you can enjoy your guests. For personal service, stop by the Hampton Inn and Suites front desk.
Local lending. We're here for you from start to finish. Keeping money in our economy. Supporting local jobs. Giving back to our community. investing in entrepreneurship, making our quiet towns a destination. At Platte Valley Bank, we support local because we are local.
High school basketball, girls B6 district final on KNEB.TV and 106.9 The Trail. Melissa Float, your local American National Insurance agent, offers auto, home, life, business, and farm and ranch insurance. See Melissa Float for your insurance needs. Out near the midcourt stripe, it's Colhane. Dribbles near the top of the three-point line. On the catch, Hughes hands it off to Miller, and Miller walked with the basketball after taking it from Reagan Hughes. Turnover number 9 committed by Gross here in the first half. Peyton Berta has a second tray. Scottsbluff extends their lead to 7, 25-18. Colhane on the dribble, inside the three-point line, and fouled on the shot. Foul whistled against Peyton Berta. Two shots now for Rachel Colhane, who is just 1 for 4 at the foul line today. Can't curl in the first. Lead stays at 7, 25-18. Scottsbluff has had 14 made free throws and 4 baskets. 3 of the 4 field goals from behind the arc. Colhane gets 1 of 2. Krentz steps inside the three-point line. Ball nearly taken away, but picked up by Yada Garcia. Garcia gave it the head fake, goes strong, and the layup falls for 2 for Yada Garcia. Her first field goal. She has 8 points in the game. Biggest lead for Scottsbluff at 8, 27-18. Colhane to Miller. Ball almost taken away by Scottsbluff, and we're going to get a foul called on the Bearcats with 2:20 to play in the half. This will go on Callie Wright. Miller, too strong. Offensive rebound goes to Hughes. Can't get the putback to go. Here comes Scottsbluff. Numbers are 3-on-3. They kick it to the wing. Berta got the defender in the air. Dribbles one step back to take the triple. Knocked away out of bounds off the miss. It'll go to Gross Catholic. 2:08 to play in the first half. Aubrey Krentz back on as Izzy Wright takes a seat. Hughes in the backcourt, gives it to Colhane. Does not want to use the left hand. She'll use it for a bounce or two. That's about it. Colhane loses it. And a timeout taken by Scottsbluff. They're chewing up the point guard right now, Rachel Colhane. Got to be able to use your left hand in a big-time setting like this. Can't do it today. 1:54 and a 30-second timeout taken by Scottsbluff. We'll stay right here. 8-point lead, 27-19. Panhandle Trails Intercity Public Transit offers regularly scheduled accessible bus service serving communities in the Panhandle Monday through Friday. Reservations are required. Visit panhandletrails.com or call 761-TRIP. That's 761-8747. Out of the timeout for Gross. Skradsky, Colhane, Miller, Sidzik, and Hughes for Scottsbluff. Garcia, Krentz, Izzy, Callie Wright, Emma Foote, and Peyton Berta. We go under 2 minutes to play in the first half. Almost stolen away. Defender down. Scottsbluff with the advantage. Berta. Now Foote. Foote back to Peyton Berta. Now Krentz. Straightaway triple. From deep, defensive rebound secured by Reagan Hughes. Hughes dribbling in the backcourt, gets it to Colhane. Colhane Zigzags her way and fires the pass into the second row. Friend of the station, Dave Parrish from Monument Bible College over in Gearing, almost came up with the steal. Now Garcia turns it over. That's a double dribble. 11 turnovers in the first half. Committed by Gross. Everyone involved with Gross is on the officials here today. Coaches, players, parents. Late whistle, travel called on Yada Garcia. 10 turnovers committed by Scottsbluff. 69 seconds to play in what's been a foul-ridden first half. A lot of whistles and an 8-point lead for the Lady Cats. Miller on the right wing, picks up her dribble. Down low, they get it. And Jordan Skradsky with an easy two. 27-21. Cats with the ball, leading by 6. Berta in the left corner, along the baseline. Gets it to Foot. Foot shot. Rattled around and popped out on her. Hughes brings it up into the front court for Gross. Hughes to Sidzik. Sidzik. Back to Colhane, 30 seconds to play. Sidzik shows ball. Julia Miller's going to shoot the three off the right wing. Rebound comes off. Foot grabs it. We're going to get a whistle and a jump ball possession arrow. It'll stay with Omaha Gross with 21 seconds to play in the first half. Again, Scottsbluff has just 4 made baskets in the game and 14 made free throws. Colhane being defended by Callie Wright. Colhane, 15 seconds to play in the half. Colhane backing down the defender. Nice offensive move that time by Colhane. She has 4. Up ahead to Berta with 4 seconds to play. She had plenty of time, didn't need to take it right away. And a good quick little close to the first half for Gross Catholic. They score the final 4 points, and they turned an 8-point deficit into a 4-point margin at halftime. 27-23 our score. Scottsbluff up by 4 at halftime on the West Coast scoreboard.
At Compliments for you and your home, we're not ready to take down Christmas decor quite yet. Stop in and pick up great Christmas decor at great prices, with all Christmas items 30% off. And remember, Compliments has ladies' fashions that appeal to all ages and sizes. Be sure to look through our clearance racks for last chance bargains. Compliments for you and your home, 1708 Broadway, downtown Scottsbluff. Fly United Airlines, operated by SkyWest with Western Nebraska Regional Airport. United is dedicated to going the extra mile for you with daily flights to and from Denver and a commitment to excellent service. Reserve your flight today. Plus, all United miles can be earned and redeemed with your flight. Finally, while visiting Western Nebraska Regional Airport, Hertz Thrifty Car Rental is there for your car rental needs. Make life easier, relax, and get on board with Western Nebraska Regional Airport.
Halftime score in this girls B6 district final game at Scottsbluff High School this afternoon. A 27-23 lead for the Lady Bearcats on top of Omaha Gross Catholic. Let's look at the numbers here at the break, brought to you by Arby's. They're the meat crafters throughout western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming. For Gross, they've turned it over 11 times. They committed double-digit fouls in the first half. Scoring-wise by quarter, 12 and 11. Individually, they've had 6 young ladies score. McKenna Sidzik leads all scorers with 11. She's got unlimited range. If she's in the gym and she catches the basketball, there's a chance it's going up and also going in. Sidzik with 11. 4 points for Rachel Colhane. Julia Miller with 3, 2 points apiece for Theo Mba, who has 4 fouls. And Jordan Skradsky has 2. Single foul shot made for Jenna Skradsky. For Scottsbluff, they got up to 9 team fouls in that first half. They turned it over 10 times, 14 and 13 scoring by quarter. And they've had 7 players score, 8 leading from Yada Garcia, 6 off the bench on a pair of threes for Peyton Berta. Aubrey Krentz has 5, 3 for Sabrina Harsh at the foul line. 2 points apiece for Brady Lockemer and Mariah Avila, and a single made free throw for Emma Foote. That's a look at the halftime numbers brought to you by Arby's. They are the meat crafters throughout western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming. Halftime score, Scottsbluff leading 27-23 on the West Coast scoreboard. At halftime, our score is 27-23 with Scottsbluff leading this B6 district final game at home against Omaha Gross Catholic. A ton of whistles in that first half, whether it be fouls, turnovers, balls out of bounds. We had a lot of stoppages in play, not a lot of rhythm for either team in the first half. Scottsbluff doing the bulk of their damage at the free throw line. 14 made foul shots in the first half, and they finished with just 5 baskets in the first half. 3 3-pointers, 2 from Peyton Burden, 1 from Aubrey Krentz, a couple of 2-point field goals, 1 each for Krentz and Yada Garcia. Other games across the state, if you're looking at the rest of these Class B district finals, Waverly, the 16 seed, taking on 1 seed Crete. Holdridge is the 15. They're at Beatrice, the 2 seed. Scott, 14 at 3 seed Bennington. Northwest, the 4 seed, home to take on Omaha Mercy. Sydney at home, tipping off here in about 15 minutes. They take on Blair. That's 5 against 12. 7 seed York at home, taking on Norris. And 9 seed Hastings at 8 seed Platteview in this afternoon's district final. That's the setup, the schedule. Most of these games are underway. We'll see if we can maybe track a few scores down for you. Halftime right now, our score at Scottsbluff. Bearcats leading the Gross Catholic Cougars 27-23 on the West Coast scoreboard.
Hey, it's Angela from Tuxedos and Men's Formal Wear by Angela's. You know you can count on us to dress you up right for those special occasions, whether you need a business suit for the office or a formal tuxedo for the wedding. We offer several options from full ensembles to individual pieces with a customized fit. Whether you're looking to buy or rent, I'm here to offer you that one-on-one customized service on your time schedule. Now with the option to be mobile. Call me today at 308-635-0001. That's Angela's at 308-635-0001.
Logos in Gearing is the place to get all of your school spirit gear, personalized gifts, and promotional items for your business and employees, and banners for any special event. Logos is also the only place to stop for custom screen printing or embroidery. You can even design it yourself on their interactive website. Stop into Logos today. They'll design it, print it, and have it to you in no time. There's no job too big or small for Logos. That's Logos in Gearing. KNEB.TV, radio on 106.9 The Trail. We're streaming online as well at KHYYFM.com. Bunch of different spots to find today's B6 District Championship game. Our afternoon broadcast for you. Glad to be on from Scottsbluff High. A little different spot for us today, right behind the scorers table. A little bit closer to the action. Couple of finals. Crete beat Waverly, so 1/16. It was a blowout, 49-20. 8 beat 9. Platteview
defeated Hastings 38-30. And at halftime, it's 3-seed Bennington up by 14, 28-14 on Omaha Scott. So if we get, there's a chance if both Scottsbluff and Sidney would win, they would go in as the 4 and 5 seeds and be in a first-round matchup 2 Thursdays from now in Lincoln. Plenty of work to do for the Scottsbluff Lady Bearcats, though, here this afternoon. A 4-point halftime lead over Omaha Gross, 27-23, and plenty of foul trouble right now for Gross Catholic. Theo Mba has 4, and Jenna Skratsky has 3. Reagan Hughes making her way to both of those players right now, having a quick conversation out on the game floor. Mba shaking her head, now getting some shots up, and now Hughes and Skransky part ways. Those 3 going to be instrumental if Gross wants to make a comeback here in this second half. We'll have the third quarter in just a moment. 27-23, Scottsbluff up at halftime on the West Coast scoreboard.
Leap year only comes once every 4 years, so to celebrate, Renewal by Anderson of Wyoming is offering a deal so great it won't be back for another 4 years. Replace your windows or doors during the leap year sale and save 20% plus an additional 9% through February 29th if you order on initial consultation. And remember, there's no down payment, no monthly payments, and no interest for 12 months. Only from Renewal by Anderson of Wyoming. Call 307-215-7493 and leap into this great deal.
Find out what convenient really means at the Western Travel Terminal. Start with our great selection of food and drinks, from for real milkshakes and fresh brewed coffee to snacks and hot food. Next, check out our beer and spirits with their everyday low prices. Finally, let us work for you with our full-service gas station and automatic truck and car wash. All this can be found at 822 South Beltline in Scottsbluff. Western Travel Terminal, your convenient shopping, restaurant, and full-service gas leader.
8 minutes on the clock, just about ready for the start of the third quarter at Scottsbluff High School. This girls B6 district final. Scottsbluff with a 4-point lead, 27-23. Opening possession, quick pass to the wing, deflected away. Knocked out of bounds, foot inbounds, gets it back from Krentz. Now Avila on the right wing, comes to a jump stop, ball is kicked. And we get a whistle, maybe a split second after that kick. It'll stay with Scottsbluff. 27-23, the score. But again, will re-trigger this inbounds play. They'll sprint Krentz to the corner. Instead, the ball comes in to Avila. She shoots the 3 and knocks it in. Mariah Avila has Scottsbluff's 4th 3-point field goal of the day. Hughes catches, turns, finds Mba, cutting to the basket, off the square for 2 for Theo Mba. She has 4, lead is 5. Avila, bounce pass down low to Emma Foote, curls it in, it falls through. And a bucket for Emma Foote. And a chance for an old-fashioned 3-point play. Foote at the foul line, 53% on the season. Scottsbluff has excelled at the free throw line today, hitting 14 of 16 in the first half, make it 15 of 17 on the make from Foote, and they go back up by 8. That equals their biggest lead of the ball game. Skratsky on the right side wing, catching Hughes. They move Mba from one side of the paint to the other. She catches middle and fouled on the shot. Theo Mba. Third foul on Brady Lockemer, and Mba will shoot 2 at the stripe. 33-25, an 8-point lead for Scottsbluff. Mba, a 37% foul shooter, gets the first to go. Lockemer out. Sabrina Harsh checks in. Couple of makes for OMAHA. 33-27, Yada Garcia can't get the shot to go. Harsh rips it away. Whistle, jump ball. Possession arrow will give it to Gross Catholic. 6:59 to play in the third quarter. Colhane to Sidsky. Ball popped up into the air. Hughes grabs it, loose. Stolen away by Foot. Outlet pass up ahead. Layup in transition. A 2-point field goal for Aubrey Krentz. She has 7. That was the 12th turnover committed by Gross. Colhane. They gamble. Sidzik has it. Sidzik. Dribbling into the paint. Wild shot, kind of running into contact and putting the onus on the official to blow the whistle, and he does. First foul on Krentz, and Sidzik will shoot 2. Sidzik shoots free throws at 69%. Doesn't get the shooter's roll. She's a little bit frustrated with that miss. 6:29 to play. Sidzik gets 1 of 2. Garcia along the baseline right. Blocking foul. Who's it going to go on? Is it Imba? If so, it's 5, and she is done. That'll do it for Theo Imba. So Theo Imba just fouled out with 6:22 to play in the first quarter. Or excuse me, in the third quarter. 7-point lead, 35-28. And they'll move Julia Miller into the ball game so they get smaller. They do wind up with another 3-point shooter on the floor. That's something Scottsbluff will have to be paying attention to. So Miller and Sidzik both on the floor together. They call that foul on the floor. Garcia catches on the inbounds pass. Cut off as she got to the right block. Krentz out of the corner. 3-point shot wouldn't go. Offensive rebound. Sabrina Harsh rips it away, then loses the basketball. We're going to get a whistle and a foul called on Harsh. (35-28). Colhane uses the left, goes to the rim. No whistle, ball loose on the floor. Scottsbluff has it. 2-on-1 break the other way. Bounce pass from one side to the other into the hands of Krentz, and she didn't even see the basket when she shot it, and it goes in. Biggest lead of the game now at 9 from way outside. Sidzik, rebound comes off. Bodies hit the deck. Grabbed by Yada Garcia. Krentz bumped off her spot by Sidzik, and a foul on McKenna Sidzik. This is the livest the gym has been for a girls' game in quite some time. Feel great for the Lady Cats. Everybody showed up in full force this afternoon. Great crowd here at SHS today. Krentz on the catch. The place will explode if that one goes down. It doesn't. Skradsky the rebound. Miller throws it ahead. Pass deflected, intercepted. 13 turnovers committed by Gross Catholic. 5:12 to go here in the third. They extend the 2-3 zone. High post area with the basketball is Harsh. And a jump ball. It'll be Scottsbluff basketball. Peyton Berta replaces Emma Foot. 5:05 to go in the third. 37-28, a trip to Lincoln on the line this afternoon for both these teams. Scottsbluff's last appearance was 2016. They were there in 2015 as well. They throw the ball in, open look. That's a long 2 for Berta. Shot wouldn't go. Skradsky the rebound. Outlet pass to the right wing. They tried to get it to Miller, and a reach-in foul called against Yada Garcia. Scottsbluff drops back defensively in the half court. Skradsky rolls it in to Colhane. Colhane comes left, dribbling with the right. 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Sidzik got it to go with a runner with the right. McKenna Sidzik now with 14 points. There's a turnover committed by Scottsbluff. 37-30 and a foul in the backcourt called against Aubrey Krentz. Second on Krentz. Gross still hanging around, down by 7 on the road. 4:30 to go in the third quarter. Colhane dribbles to the right. Crossover, now with it on the left side. Sidzik comes to a jump stop, took the extra step, they gave it to her. Rebound grabbed by Berta. In the backcourt, Yada Garcia. Colhane as Garcia runs right by her. Out of the corner, Avila. That is her second make from downtown in the game. Mariah Avila now with 8 points, averages 6. Lead is 10, 40-30. Over halfway through the third quarter. Colhane takes it to the rack with the left hand and banks it in. She shoots it better with the left than she does handle it with the left hand. Whistle, jump ball, it'll go to Gross Catholic. Scottsbluff's turned it over now 12 times. 3:43 to play in the third quarter. Into the front court, Colhane to Sidzik. Hughes out to set a screen. Sidzik whips a pass to Miller. Shot fake. Now Sidzik in the corner. She's got a look. Sidzik can't knock it down. Rebound loose on the ball, loose on the floor. Eventually grabbed by Gross. They get it to Sidzik. That three wouldn't go. Offensive rebound, Hughes. A foul called against Sabrina Harsh. 4 fouls on Harsh, who's been outstanding, quite frankly, today. Effort, intensity, toughness, rebounding ability. She's playing great.
At the line.
They'll wave him a foot on after this free throw attempt from Reagan Hughes, who's yet to score in the game. She's a 68% free throw shooter. Sydney Herron replaces Rachel Colhane. 3:13 to play. Scottsbluff leads by 7 here in the third quarter. Hughes looked good on both of those. Never touched iron. 6-point lead for Scottsbluff. 2-3 zone. They'll bounce it to Berta. She'll throw it back to the right side. Avila. Avila bounce pass to Krentz. Now Mariah Avila. Berta wants the basketball on the left wing, spotting up for 3. Into the corner, Garcia. Baseline drive. Lost it. Touch last by Gross. 2:52 to play. Third quarter action here at Scottsbluff High School. Girls B6 District Final. Inbounds pass to Krentz. Now Avila. Berta out of the corner. Peyton Berta, that thing was looking on target. Comes out, and Hughes will give it to Skradsky. Now Sidzik wants the basketball. Sidzik, left side, Miller for 3. Off the mark, offensive rebound, Skradsky, and a reach-in foul called against him, a foot. 7th team foul on Scottsbluff here in the quarter. We're going to get a 1-and-1 opportunity now for Jenna Skradsky.
17th foul against Scottsbluff. At the line, number 13, Jenna Skradsky, shooting 1-and-1.
We covered a Skradsky in the state football championship game for Omaha Scott. TJ Skradsky, a fine player. Wonder if this is a relation. Missing badly, but an offensive rebound. Hughes tried to bounce pass to the opposite block, intercepted by Aubrey Krentz. 14 turnovers committed by Gross. Scottsbluff has committed 12. Krentz now in the corner. Berta again. Peyton Berta. 3 ball for Berta. She's got 3 of those. Lead back to 9, 43-34. Sidzik. Now Skradsky. Skradsky fires up a shot after she thought some contact had arrived. No whistle, and here comes Scottsbluff. Biggest lead of the game has been 10. Right now they lead by 9. Yada wanted a pass to the opposite corner for a 3-point attempt from Krentz. Ball hit the side of the backboard and goes out of bounds. 13 turnovers for Scottsbluff. 1:44 to play in the third. Sidzik almost banked that one in. Hughes touched it last. It'll go to Scottsbluff off the missed 3-point attempt from Sidzik. .91 seconds to play in the third quarter. Into the front court. Yada Garcia gives it to Mariah Avila, who's knocked down a pair of triples in the game today. Krentz at the free throw line, looks for help, gets it. And now Krentz takes a shot in the nose or mouth area. Garcia to Avila. Berta looking for another. The freshman. 2 trays in the second, 2 more here in the third. Biggest lead of the game at 12, 46-34. Scottsbluff in control on their home floor. Sidzik steps through, loses the basketball. Late whistle and a foul called on Scottsbluff. This will go on Peyton Berta. Second foul on Berta. She's got 12 points, all from behind the 3-point line today. 4 trays. Avila has 2. Scottsbluff has hit 7 triples in the ballgame. It's Sidzik at the line where she shoots 69%. Sidzik 2 for 3 at the free throw line today. 51 seconds to play in the third quarter. They are just underway at the Cabela's Athletic Facility in Sydney this afternoon. Lady Raiders hosting Blair. 2 makes for McKenna Sidzik. She has 5 points in the quarter, 16 in the game. 48 seconds to play in quarter number 3 here at Scottsbluff High. B6 District Final. Julia Miller reaches in and now foul's going to go against Yada Garcia. That'll be her third. Miller took it away from Garcia, and Miller will shoot a 1-and-1 opportunity now for Gross. 9th team foul. Just 1, or check that, just 3 on Scottsbluff, or Gross here in the second half. Miller can't get it to go. Offensive rebound. Hughes had it for a moment. Now into the hands of Yada Garcia. Ball loose in the backcourt. Still loose. Foot picks it up. She'll hand it back to Yada. Into the front court, Krentz. Avila. Berta trying to get loose, hanging around the right wing. Instead, it's Krentz on the other side of the floor. Aubrey Krentz, offensive rebound. Emma Foote left it short. Grabbing that miss is Hughes, and a reach-in foul against Scottsbluff. Foul goes against Emma Foote. That'll be her second. 10th team foul on Scottsbluff. So double bonus the rest of the way for the Gross Catholic Cougars. Hughes looked great on her first 2 attempts earlier in the quarter. This one not so much, off to the right. Callie Wright checks in. Yada Garcia will get a little bit of a breather here and make sure she doesn't pick up a 4th foul in the final 17 seconds of the third quarter. Hughes hits the second. 1-2 at the line for Hughes. She's 3 for 4 in today's game. Lead is 9 for Scottsbluff. To Krentz. Berta flashes middle to the high post. Now she'll circle back into the right corner. Up top, Berta on the wing. Now Krentz has it, 5 seconds to go. Callie right, they get it to Krentz. 1 to play at the buzzer. Aubrey Krentz missed, and the buzzer sounds. We'll head to the fourth quarter. Scottsbluff 8 minutes away from heading to the Class B state tournament. They lead at 46-37 on the West Coast scoreboard.
Hey, it's Angela from Tuxedos and Men's Formal Wear by Angela's. You know you can count on us to dress you up right for those special occasions, whether you need a business suit for the office or a formal tuxedo for the wedding. We offer several options from full ensembles to individual pieces with a customized fit. Whether you're looking to buy or rent, I'm here to offer you that one-on-one customized service on your time schedule. Now with the option to be mobile. Call me today at 308-635-0001. That's Angela's at 308-635-0001.
Box Butte General Hospital continues our mission to lead and innovate in healthcare delivery and community wellness. But this isn't just a hospital. This is home to exceptional patient care. This is the greatest place to work, receive care, and practice medicine. This is innovation in action. This is community wellness. This is where specialty clinics fit your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. We are Box Butte General Hospital. This is us. Great things are happening here since 1976.
To start the fourth quarter, the Scottsbluff girls 8 minutes away from heading east for the Class B state tournament 2 Thursdays from now. They've canned 7 3-pointers in the ball game. At the free throw line, they've hit 15 of 17. Hit 17 of 22 on Tuesday night. Mariah Avila sank 2 triples in the game. Peyton Berta leads with 4. Pass got tipped. Skradsky comes up with the INT. Scottsbluff has turned it over 14 times. Julia Miller off the square. Short, touching it last. Reagan Hughes, it goes out of bounds. 9-point lead for Scottsbluff, 46-37. Theo Mba fouled out early in the third quarter with 6 points in the game. For Gross, she had 3 fouls in the first quarter, 4 at halftime. They stay in the 2-3 zone. Berta in the corner, gives it right back to Avila. To Krentz. And now Garcia. That is a heavy hitting quartet. Berta looking for her 5th 3. Rebound comes off. 2 Gross Catholic defenders sit there and stare at the basketball. And eventually they'll get bailed out as they've got the possession arrow in their favor. One of the two or both of them has to go grab it. You sort the rest out later. 9-point lead for Scottsbluff. Dangerous pass to Sidzik. Sidzik hands it to Colhane. Back to Sidzik. She'll lob it into the paint area. Skradsky drives to the bucket, misses the right-hand layup. Yada Garcia lost the ball after she rebounded it out of bounds. No one has scored yet in the fourth. That'll suit Scottsbluff just fine. They continue to lead by 9. They inbound to Colhane. Yada Garcia playing with 3 fouls. Colhane dribbles middle. She'll take it to the bucket and score with the right-hand layup. Rachel Colhane. Boy, when she's able to use that dribble to get maybe 5-6 feet from the basket, she's done a good job of finishing on a couple of drives today. They almost get a steal as Colhane swarms Mariah Avila. Avila inbounds to Yada Garcia. 6:20 to play in the game. Krentz dribbles middle, bounce pass. Couldn't hit the moving target that time, and Avila, Scottsbluff turns it over. They've coughed it up twice here in the quarter. Sidzik on the drive. Shot partially blocked. It comes off. Grabbed by Scottsbluff. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Bearcats. 46-39. 6:03 to play in the game. Gross going to need Sidzik to catch fire from downtown. Sabrina Harsh will check in at the next dead ball. 5:50 to go in regulation. They kick the pass to the perimeter. It will not go for Yada Garcia. Lockemer battling for the basketball with Reagan Hughes. Possession arrow on the jump ball. It'll stay with Scottsbluff. Sabrina Harsh on replacing Brady Lockemer. 5:44 to go in the game. Krentz gives it to Avila. Avila got bodied up by Julia Miller. No call. In the corner, Berta for three. Peyton Berta, too strong. Board. Good look. Avila got it. Quick bounce pass to Sabrina Harsh, and Harsh will to 9, 48-39. Colhane approaches midcourt, brings it across the timeline with the right hand, crosses it over to the left. Now she's using the left a little bit. Now Skradsky loses it, throws it away. Avila. Dave Bolish says, let's pull the basketball out. They're going to sit in the 2-3 zone, make them extend it. And now we'll get a reach-in foul called against Julia Miller. 15 foul on Gross Catholic. First foul on Miller. They lob it into the backcourt. Yada Garcia took her time, bringing it into the front court. They run two defenders at her. Ball is almost stolen away. Krentz was pushed on the play by Reagan Hughes. Fourth foul on Hughes. 4:40 to play in the game. Garcia sizing up Colhane. Garcia across the timeline with a second or two to spare. In the corner, Berta looking for her fifth three. Peyton Berta, 5 triples in the game, and Scottsbluff leads by 12. Biggest lead of the game for the Lady Bearcats. Berta has 5 triples. She leads Scottsbluff with 15 points. Sidzik from way outside, too strong off the heel of the iron. Rebounded by Hughes. Sidzik dribbles inside the free throw lane. Offensive foul called against McKenna Sidzik. .407 to go in the game. 51-39 our score. Krentz has it. Scottsbluff just needs to maintain right now. Up by 12. Under 4 to go in the game. Almost to the finish line for a trip to Lincoln for Scottsbluff. Colhane steals it away from Aubrey Krentz and a reach-in foul. That's just not a foul you can commit. Double bonus. You've got to make them shoot the shot at least. Not a great foul committed by Aubrey Krentz right there. Clock stops. Chance to score 2 at the line for Rachel Colhane. She's got 8 points. She is 2 for 6 at the free throw line. Make it 2 for 7. Gross has missed 9 free throws by my numbers today. Colhane gets 1 of 2. Scottsbluff, meanwhile, is 17 for 19 unofficially at the line. Mariah Avila picks up her dribble. Yada Garcia, Krentz. Starting to run some clock right now, Scottsbluff is. Berta has hit 5 trays. Avila near the corner left side. We come up on 3 minutes to go in the game. Aubrey Krentz, 3:04 to play. Garcia pulls the ball out. Garcia. Help defender arrive. Foul goes on Julia Miller. First is up, and Yada Garcia now has 9 points. Got quiet for a moment just looking at the Scottsbluff student section, spearheaded by the boys basketball team. Couple of makes at the line for Yada. Scottsbluff, 19 of 21 shooting free throws. Colhane can't score the layup. No one near, and a foul goes on Rachel Colhane. Yada back to the line. On the year, shooting 67%. Today has not missed. She is 9 for 9 at the line. There's a miss. Still 20 of 23 at the free throw line today for Scottsbluff. 2:36 to play. Deep three for Julia Miller. She has 6. 11-point lead. Garcia to Avila. 2:20 to go in the game. Now Krentz with it. Krentz to Mariah. Avila will dribble out. Now to Krentz on the wing right. Coming up on 2 minutes left in the game. The countdown is on for Scottsbluff to head east to the girls' Class B state tournament. 11-point lead. Losing it in traffic is Garcia. Sidzik has it. Sidzik, some contact. Shot wouldn't drop. Rebounded by Sabrina Harsh. Taken away. Skradsky. A blocking foul called against Aubrey Krentz.
Number 24, Aubrey Krentz, her fourth personal foul at the line.
1:48 to play in regulation. 11-point lead for Scottsbluff. Inching closer to the Class B state tournament. And Skradsky can't get it to go. Emma Herman checks on now for Sabrina Harsh. That was the 4th foul on Aubrey Krentz. Jenna Skradsky, a 5'9 sophomore, shooting just 38% at the free throw line on the season, misses both. She is 1 for 4 today. The ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Gross Catholic. Scottsbluff will get it back. Inbounds pass comes to Yada Garcia. Garcia across the timeline to Krentz. They get it to Avila. Get the ball to Yada Garcia. Skradsky. Garcia to Avila. Late whistle. Foul comes against Gross in the paint. It'll go against Jenna Skradsky, her 4th. Checked out her 5th. 2-shot foul. Double bonus for Scottsbluff, and at the line is Yada Garcia. She is 9 for 10 at the line. Make it 9 for 11. She has just 1 field goal, but 11 points. Four for 6 at the foul line. Now Miller with a deep 3. Splashes one home. Timeout on the floor taken by Marty Gilson and Omaha Gross Catholic. full timeout, 1:21 to play in the ball game. We'll take a quick break, come back with Scottsbluff leading 55-46 on the West Coast scoreboard.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Then what are you waiting for? Switch to Viero today and find out exactly why we're better. More towers than the competition, convenient stores in your neighborhood, friendly, helpful customer service, and top phones at excellent values, such as the iPhone XR for free. That's right, get a free iPhone XR when you purchase any other iPhone of equal or greater value. Viero Wireless, your better choice for wireless service.
Out of the timeout, Scottsbluff basketball leading by 9, 55-46. Ball loose near midcourt. Scramble drill to see who can grab it. It'll be a foul called against Gross Catholic. Thought we might get the jump ball signal. The foul called against Julia Miller. That'll be the third foul on Julia Miller. 55-46. 74 seconds to play in the game. Mariah Avila now 3 for 3 today at the line. She scored 9 points. Scottsbluff 23 of 27 shooting at the free throw line. Colhane scoops a pass to Sidzik. Sidzik fires it to Reagan Hughes. 3 right side goes for Gross. Full timeout. 1:02 to go in the fourth quarter. We'll step away. Scottsbluff leads 57-49 on the West Coast scoreboard.
This chair is way too big. It's perfect for us. This one's tiny. That's 'cause it's mine. Hey, this chair is just right. This bed is way too hard. It's perfect for me. This bed is way too soft. Just what I needed. This bed is just right. So come on over to Lee's Heads.
This is Karen's land. It's been here a long time, and so is she, along with Mojo. The first fence post went up here. Now there's 5,000 of them. After the storm, she started the cleanup here. This is more than just land. It's home. Karen runs with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor, because who says a day's work has to take all day? Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 3E Series for more.
Visit 21st Century Equipment in Alliance, Torrington, Scottsbluff, and Bridgeport, or visit 21stcenturyequipment.com.
Scottsbluff, 62 seconds to navigate with an 8-point lead. They'll deal with some full court pressure now from Gross, trying to spin away from a defender, Mariah Avila, and a foul goes on Sydney Heron, the 5'8 junior for Gross Catholic.
Fouls on number 20, Sydney Heron, her
Third foul on Heron. And Avila to the line.
Avila at the line for 2.
Avila 5 for 5. Too strong on the second. Rebounded by Heron. Colhane into the front court. Colhane to Miller. Miller will just hoist one towards the basket. Rebounded by Yada Garcia. Garcia will sprint to the front court. Underneath, Lockemer with a left hand. Scottsbluff goes back up by double digits. Brady Lockemer with 4. The lead's 11, 60-49. Hughes an open 3. Left corner short. Rebound to Scottsbluff's Mariah Avila, and a reach-in foul goes against McKenna Sidzik. Shooting to Avila. Just the one miss on the day. Two more makes for Mariah Avila here in the fourth quarter. She is 5 for 6 at the line. She is 7 for 8 in the ball game. Peyton Berta will take a seat. Scottsbluff leads by 13. 30 seconds to go. They will head to Lincoln 2 Thursdays from now. Colhane will fire. Too strong off the backboard. Rebounded by Taylin Holton. Yada Garcia has it, and it looks like Gross Catholic is going to call it a trip. A late timeout taken by Dave Bolish. He will get some substitutes into the ball game. 14 seconds to go. Scottsbluff smiles all the way around as everyone heads to this 30-second huddle on the game floor near the bench. 62-49 the score.
Number 22, Anna Kelly.
Student section having some fun across the way. Sebastian Harsh giving it to him today. That'll do it. Final 5 seconds ticking off the clock. Scottsbluff going back to the state tournament for the first time since 2016. The final score, 62-49. The Scottsbluff Lady Bearcats celebrate out on the game floor. We'll get to the Runs of Postgame show right after this on the Rural Radio Network.
This is Karen's land. It's been here a long time, and so is she, along with Mojo. The first fence post went up here. Now there's 5,000 of them. After the storm, she started the cleanup here. This is more than just land. It's home. Karen runs with us on a John Deere 3E Series tractor, because who says a day's work has to take all day? Nothing runs like a Deere. Search John Deere 3E Series for more.
Visit 21st Century Equipment in Alliance, Torrington, Scottsbluff, and Bridgeport, or visit 21stcenturyequipment.com.
Are you ready to join the celebration? Then what are you waiting for? Switch to Viero today and find out exactly why we're better. More towers than the competition. Convenient stores in your neighborhood. Friendly, helpful customer service. And top phones at excellent values, such as the iPhone XR for free. That's right. Get a free iPhone XR when you purchase any other iPhone of equal or greater value. Viero Wireless, your better choice for wireless service.
The Nebraska School Activities Association is proud to have trophies present the championship and runner-up teams from the B6 district. Congratulations to the B6 district runner-up, Omaha Gross High School.
Well, a great afternoon here at Scottsbluff High School for the Lady Bearcats as they win the B6 district final over Omaha Gross Catholic to score 62-49. Tremendous shooting day from the free throw line. I have Scottsbluff at 26 of 30 shooting free throws. They'll hoist the trophy and celebrate out on the game floor right now. They'll cut the nets down as well. 62-49 our final score. See if we can catch up with head coach Dave Bolish here in just a moment. We'll come back with more on the Runs of Postgame show right after this on the Rural Radio Network.
At TC and More in Scottsbluff, we believe it's the little things that make your house a home. Start with home decor. Brighten up any room in your house with flags, wall decorations, and custom art pieces. Next, brighten up your wardrobe with clothing and accessories like jewelry and purses from the Myra collection. And remember, seniors and military members receive an additional 10% discount. Visit our website, tcandmore.com, and like us on Facebook, TC and More, 1621 Broadway, beautiful downtown Scottsbluff.
We're back on KNEB.TV, radio on 106.9 The Trail. Time to visit with a very ecstatic and I'm sure somewhat relieved head coach in Dave Bolish. The Lady Cats heading back to the state tournament for the first time since 2016. Coach, you got your kids out here cutting the nets down. The trophy's yours. You're heading to Lincoln.
Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit surreal right now, but I'm just so proud of them and so happy for them. You know, I mean, I don't feel like that was probably the best game we've played, but it was good enough to get the job done. You just told me 26 out of 30 from the foul line. You know, I mean, that's exceptional. That's by far the best we've done, and I thought our grit and grind was good. You know, some things kind of didn't go our way there in the second half, but I thought that we stayed true to who we were, and we just kept coming, and you know, we eventually kind of got to tip our favor and made some shots, executed free throws at the end, and I'm just so happy for these kids. I mean, they deserve it. They've worked so unbelievably hard, and I'm so proud of them.
You've used the word process over the last few years with just the development of this program, and it really felt like this year the schedule times the talent equal putting everyone in this position today and had the belief inside of them.
Right. I mean, I think that when it came down to it today, you know, our ability to come through when it got tough there in the third, fourth quarter was because of how tough our schedule is. We've played those unbelievable teams, you know, Cheyenne East, Cheyenne Central, Repsae Stevens, Repsae Central, Natrona. I mean, unbelievable teams, and you know, we just had to grit and grind through it, and we knew it was going to take. And even though we had the scoreboard going in our way, I was proud that we didn't let up on that. So, I mean, yeah, it's been an incredible process, and it's been a project, and it's not done yet, but it's really exciting to see it come together for them.
Couple of names quickly, and they're not the usuals. Peyton Berta, 15 points, 5 threes, your freshman. Another freshman really showed a lot of toughness and just mean attitude out there, and you needed it. Sabrina Harsh, talk about those two.
Yeah, I mean, we knew that with them running 2-3 zone, we were going to get shots for really any of our shooters, and we just, you know, we said we're going to put Peyton in the corner, we're going to let her make some. And so literally that's what we told her all week. Peyton, where are you going? The corner. So we just drilled that into her, and she did a great job of it. Sabrina, we got back from you know, being injured, and I thought she did a great job of showing up and being tough with limited reps and practice. So super excited about those two. I thought our seniors just did a good job of just grinding and staying steady and not losing their head and staying with it on defense, and I think that's where they set the tone, was defensively.
And Yada and Aubrey get to go to the state tournament.
And they deserve it. They deserve it.
That one got you, Coach. I know you're excited. I appreciate a few comments. We'll talk more in the next couple of weeks as you get set. 2 Thursdays from now, you'll tip it off in the state tournament for Class B in Lincoln. Couldn't be happier for you. Go enjoy it with your team.
Thank you.
Final score, appreciate Dave Bolish coming by for some post-game coaches comments. 62-49 the final. We'll come back with some stats right after this on the Rural Radio Network.
Why do we work all hours of the night? Head towards challenges instead of turning away, and work together to solve the toughest problems so you can enjoy the little things and all the big moments life has to offer. Tri-State and our family of electric cooperatives. Brighter, stronger, better together.
Sometimes events in life are planned. Others, a happy surprise. No matter what life change you're navigating, whether you're getting married or just want a bigger yard for your pup, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today. Retirement. A new season in life where you can change how you live it. And something easier, convenient, that feels just right. When it's time, find a home that fits. First National Bank North Platte. Start your mortgage pre-approval today.
Great afternoon for the Scottsbluff girls basketball program as they complete the mission here this week. They win twice in Sydney, Monday and Tuesday, to win the sub-district tournament, and they get the win on their home floor this Saturday afternoon in this B6 district final game as they defeat Omaha Gross Catholic by the score 62-49. Thanks to Dave Bolish for stopping up for a couple of quick post-game coaches' comments here on our Runs of Post-Game show. Let's get to a check of the numbers brought to you by Arby's, the meat crafters throughout western Nebraska and eastern Wyoming. For Scottsbluff, 2 players in double figures. Check that 3. Peyton Berta led the way with 15. The freshman hit 5 threes. Mariah Avila came up big behind the arc and at the free throw line. She scored 13 points. Yada Garcia finished with 12 in the game. 9 points for Aubrey Krentz. Sabrina Harsh scored 5. And 4 points apiece for Brady Lockemer and Emma Foote. For Omaha Gross Catholic, 16 for McKenna Sidzik. 9 today for Rachel Colhane, 6 apiece for Theo Mba. Reagan Hughes had 6, and also 6 for Julia Miller. 2 points for Jordan Skransky and 1 for Jenna Skransky. Final score this afternoon, 62-49. We'll come back with more right after this on the Runs of Postgame show. Is this
Fox Butte General Hospital continues our mission to lead and innovate in healthcare delivery and community wellness. But this isn't just a hospital. This is home to exceptional patient care. This is the greatest place to work, receive care, and practice medicine. This is innovation in action. This is community wellness. This is where specialty clinics fit your needs. This is where a friendly smile, a warm hand, and an empathetic ear exist to care for you. We are Fox Butte General Hospital. This is us. Great things are happening here since 1976.
At ALLO, one of the core values I see every day is local. We truly believe in being local, sponsoring local events, giving back to the communities that we're a part of.
ALLO's making a difference in the communities that they're in by providing a service that's a lifeline for everybody in their everyday lives. Whether it be personal, school, professional, we provide the best service possible and most reliable service possible.
A quick score update from Sydney this afternoon. At halftime, the Lady Raiders with a 13-point lead on Blair. So Sydney 2 quarters away from heading back to Lincoln and joining Scottsbluff from the Panhandle in the Class B state tournament. Tremendous job on all fronts today for the Lady Cats. Smiles on the faces for players and staff. They're taking that team victory photo out under the basket where they just cut the nets down and are the B6 district champs and one of 8 teams that'll be in the Class B state tournament. Again, 62-49 the final score. Let's get to your Taco John's player of the game. We are going to the freshman today, Peyton Berta. 5 big 3-point field goals, all 15 of her points. Peyton Berta, your Taco John's player of the game. Make it a game day tradition. Unwrap the original before or after every game. Taco John's of Scottsbluff and Gehring. Big thanks times 10 to Nick Cheezick back to the studios today, getting us on and off the air and everything else in between. Nick getting the job done in a pinch. And on site, our TV producer today, Matt, and camera operator, Onathan. Great job by those two as we handled TV and radio for you today on the Rural Radio Network. Scottsbluff celebration continues out on the game floor as they win it 62-49. We'll follow Scottsbluff on the girls' side to the Class B state tournament 2 Thursdays from now. Coming up on Monday, we'll have the boys' sub-district tournament. 2 games here, TV and radio at 4:45 for pregame, tip-off at 5 o'clock. Opening game, Scottsbluff and Sydney. The nightcap will be Gehring and Alliance. Championship game then on Tuesday night. Friday, we'll have TV and radio on the road at North Platte Community College with the Bridgeport girls taking on Grand Island Central Catholic for the right to go to the state tournament. Saturday, we'll have a district final game here, TV and radio, for the Scottsbluff boys. We know they'll be at home because they are already high enough in the power points that regardless of what goes on Monday and Tuesday, Scottsbluff will be at home a week from today for a district final. Tremendous job by everyone involved with today's 2 broadcasts. And, of course, we want to tip our cap to the Scottsbluff Lady Bearcats and also hoping for safe travels home for the Omaha Gross traveling contingency out here in the region this weekend as they start to head back east here in short order. That'll do it from Scottsbluff High. Your final score once again, 62-49. Scottsbluff a winner over Omaha Gross Catholic this afternoon. Have a great rest of your Saturday afternoon, everybody. So long and good night.